no name, of course. It was just a check in. Week one check in. It was a pretty decent week one yesterday, man. Well, barring what's gonna happen today on Monday Night Football, but let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like I see, as you see on the bottom ticketer, I have on there. Will the Niners? That's the question of the day so far. Will the Niners look the same, or will Aaron Rodgers be Aaron Rodgers of old? Will he finally show his age? We don't know until 5:30 today. So rapid fire, guys. Of course, on week one. We got the opening week, of course, Thursday night football. Kansas City Chiefs taking. Nick, I thought I kicked the power cord right now. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Ravens and Chiefs. Man, really, I think the United States really want the Ravens to pull this off. Chiefs ended up pulling it off. Of course, we're not going to get into the referees and all that other stuff and them showing old girl on the camera 30 times, but that's neither here nor there. Ravens, Chiefs take 21-0, 27 to 20. Green Bay versus Philadelphia Eagles in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Well, that's more of a salsa, but I guess Brazil dance. I guess capoeira. But they Eagles went off. The field was horrendous, horrendous. I don't get why these international fields they don't get the sod father. They need to figure something out with these fields because it is dangerous. Freaking Jordan Love got hurt. He's going to be out multiple weeks now because the field was just you know what it reminded me of when he got hurt? Though that D tackle had his leg and all. It reminded me when RG3 got hurt. When no one touched him and he got hurt up in Washington or whatever because the field was just so horrendous. Yeah, so Jordan Love, speedy recovery. Of course, he's gonna he'll be 100% or he'll be healthy by the time he plays us. So I'm not surprised, of course. Um, Saints, God, Saints look like they were on fire. Playoff contenders, Saints. I'm not gonna front. They throttled the Panthers 47-10. I mean, it wasn't that Carr was looking like an MVP out there. Carolina got some problems. Ugh, giving up all that. Now I think they only gave up a pick, but giving up that first in order to get Bryce Young, it's not, like it's gonna probably take more time. So feel bad, Bryce Young, of course, the Kobe Bryant of college football, as they used to say, or the Curry of as they used to say of college football. But he's a Heisman Trophy winner, But it's 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 abysmal over there in Carolina. Ugh, okay. Um, Vikings being the Giants. I don't want to say, of course, but shout out to Sam Darnold. My boy spent the year with us last year. You know what I'm saying? Helping progress Brock Purdy and whatnot. JJ McCarthy, of course, is probably done for the year. So Sam's at the helm. Sam's gonna get his opportunity. That's why you always stay ready, so you don't got to get ready. And Sam has been ready to start for 3 years now, so I totally respect that. We got them next week, so we're probably gonna throttle their ass. I hope we throttle them, barring the injuries. Um, Surpriser of the day, probably ruined everyone's gambling ticket, was the Bengals and the Patriots. Shout out to Gerard Mayo, man. We got African American coaching out there and whatnot. It wasn't even so much about forcing them to hire him either. He was within the system. He's won Super Bowl for Belichick, so he was a perfect fit. And he upset the Bengals yesterday. The Jamar Chase thing, I think, kind of was looming over their head. He did play. He did contribute, but him not practicing all summer and literally not practicing all the way up into the game yesterday. Joey B didn't look too, shaky. He looks a little shaky out there. O line was looking like they were getting tossed. Hey, great win for New England. Great building block. Of course, they win more than 3 games this year? 4 games? Possibly not. But great win. Gatorade shower. Glad his first win didn't come in week 17 or something like that, week 16. So shout out to you, Gerard Mayo. Steelers and Falcons. This was one I was watching very closely. I got Naj and stuff on my Heisman on my fantasy team, but I was watching this closely because I wanted to see how Cousins was going to look for Atlanta to see if the Achilles had totally healed because they say it takes a long time for that to heal. So, you know what I mean? I think Steelers looked good. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson didn't go, so Justin Fields went. He didn't. No one scored. Shout out Chris Boswell for knocking in 7 field goals or something like that. 6 field goals for them to even, all 18 points come on Chris Boswell's feet. So that's amazing. Great night for Chris Boswell. Um, Falcons got some. It's gonna get loud. You got Michael Penix. Penix, we just spent our number 9 overall pick. Kurt don't look too good. It's like, They got some thinking to do. Houston and Colts. This was closer than I thought. AR5 was yeah. Yeah, Anthony Richardson, he might be that dude. I like my college quarterbacks to have some starts up under them. I like for them to, but for them to take a chance on Anthony Richardson off just talent alone, man, that dude has a cannon for an arm. I mean, sat back, stumbled his feet, literally chucked it up 60 yards to the receiver. It was great. Though, of course, and they thought Stephon Diggs was done. I don't know what the heck happened last year in Buffalo, but Stephon Diggs was looking like Stephon Diggs. 2 touchdowns on the day, of course. Houston takes it 29-27. Cardinals and Bills. Kyler is back. Kyler, I'm a Niner, as you can tell. He's in my division. I was watching that game closely. They also had the first kickoff return in the new kickoff um lineup. How do you say it? Adjustment? The new kickoff. He was the first one to have a kickoff return. That was DJ Dallas out of he was previously out of Seattle. So he had the first kickoff return running back. Didn't even know he did kick return. He did the first one, so that's what's up. But they eventually lost 34-28. Josh, love you to death. 559, of course. You didn't go to Fresno State, but you're from Fireball. Protect yourself, buddy. Slide. I understand you're a big boy and you love to get them hits, and them hits kind of get you going a little bit. You're gonna have to protect yourself a little bit more. You're out there getting hit a lot, Josh. Protect yourself. We have a long season. Come on, Bills. All right. Bears. Okay, now Caleb didn't have the craziest game of all time. I think he might have he didn't even crack 100 yards, but he protected the ball, and the Bears looked good yesterday. The Bears looked good. Did Tennessee with Will Levis kind of throw them some alley oops? Absolutely. There was a pick six towards the end. It was terrible. Um, but Caleb, you guys might have a guy. I'm not gonna lie, the stadium was. I've seen it and felt it as I was watching that game. That stadium was erupting. That was tight. Shout out to the Bears. Great win. First rookie to win since I believe they said Derek Carr. That was through. No, David, the first overall pick to win his opening game since David Carr. When I heard that shout out, I'm like, all right, David. Yeah, you might have got sacked 40 million times, but damn it, you're the last one to win your first go as the first overall pick. That's what's up. Dolphins, Jags. I can't speak on this game without speaking about what happened to Tyreek Hill. I'm not going to get into the race element. I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm not really a big fan of Tyreek Hill, but still to be detained outside of the arena or the stadium you work at because you were speeding, for them to have you on the ground with their knee on your back when you have a game 20 minutes, I'm sorry, about 2 hours or so. You got to show up pretty early, but about an hour or so away, you have a game and you have this cop who, this ain't a political nor a race podcast. This is a football situation. So that was ugly. Tariq, of course, still scored. Archan. He's, I think, going to be their lead back. Miami looks like the real deal. They look good. All their defense is healthy as far as I think his name is Jordan. His name is Phillips. Jordan. I don't know if his name is Jordan, but the DN or D tackle, that's Phillips. And then Nick Chubb. Everybody's just healthy, So I'm we play them in December, so let's see. Mike McDaniels might have them boys rolling, but that Tariq Hill stuff, that was kind of dirty. So Miami wins. I thought Jacksonville kind of had it. Jacksonville played a great game. Miami just played a little better game. So Travis Etienne killing to whoever got some on fantasy, you're gonna have a good year. Seahawks and Broncos. This was also another rookie start for Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix. I used to watch Bo Nix at Auburn. You guys know I'm a big NCAA fan. Um, Bo Nix was, I believe, over passes of 5 yards and plus. I believe he was like 0-7 with 2 interceptions. Ugh. We're gonna have to connect more with the receivers. Get Courtland Sutton involved. Get him involved. There's no more Jerry Judy there. Get him involved. Get your tight ends involved. Bo Nix, you'll be all right. Of course, Seahawks win. Got them October 10th. I think Niners got them October 10th. Seahawks win. Gino looking like Gino, of course. What was weird for the first time I've ever seen in my life, the Seahawks got two safeties. They were backed up on their one, and got two holding penalties in the end zone, which got Denver two safeties. I've never seen that before. That was super awkward. Debut for Jim Harbaugh, my boy, the coach I've had in my life for maybe 12 years since the Niners and Michigan. He gets his first win. He gets the Gatorade bath. Um, Herbert, I don't want to say, I don't think Herbert's all the way healthy yet. I don't think he's all the way back yet. It was a very, it was it was a modest game. It was kind of boring to be honest with you, but Devontae, love you, brother. Get the hell out of there immediately. Get the hell out of Las Vegas immediately, Devontae. You don't have many years left, brother. Get the hell out of there. Chargers take it 22-10. Cowboys beat the Browns. Cowboys are going to win 12 games and lose in the playoffs. I'm not going to sit here and talk about them too much. They suck. Browns, I would think everyone is trying to come for Deshaun Watson's head, talking about you got Jameis, and I understand, but I don't think Jameis is going to be any better. He's going to have a great, of course, speech in the beginning of the game, but Jameis, Deshaun, I don't think they're the problem. It's the Browns. The Good luck this year. The Commies and the Buccaneers. Another rookie. Damn, a lot of rookies debuted today. Shout out to that boy Jalen Daniels. He looked it good. I thought, man, damn, this kid's kind of skinny. He won the Heisman and all, but damn, he's real skinny. It was good. He looked good, though they lost. Baker Mayfield looking like he's earned that $100 million in the offseason. 37-20. Good. Sunday night. Oh man, Lions and Rams. I was looking forward to this game, of course, with all the storylines. I got the Matt Stafford, of course, getting traded, him being in line for a long time, golf, trading for each other, blah 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 blah. Lions are contenders, dude. Now, Golf had a little bit of a shaky day. He's my fantasy quarterback. He didn't have, I think he had maybe 220 yards or so. Montgomery is good though. Montgomery, Jameer Gibbs, I don't believe his name is. They got a good running game. They are going to run the game a lot. Get Laparta, the tight end. The Detroit's good. Detroit is good. Rams, I think Puka. I hope Puka's not hurt. I would want him to, of course, make his money and to play out throughout the year. Puka got carted off in the first half. Didn't look good. So Rams lose 26. It was an overtime, great overtime. They didn't even. I kind of wish we did what they did last year in overtime and just go down and put it down Kansas City's throat. But then no, we kick a field goal, they get the ball back. Da, da, da. It ain't about me. It's about you and not subscribing. Yo, give your boy subscribe. I'm busting my butt every morning. I'm busting my butt every morning, guys. Get your boy subscribed. We need the subs. We need the subs to go up. Give your boy subscribe so my production get better, my videos get better. You know, and I'm not feeling like I'm just been screaming at a camera for no reason. Hey, great season. My prediction for our game today, I don't bet on the Niners. I don't even have Niners on my fantasy team. I think we take it like I told Jay Money. I think we'll take it 31-24 Niners. Brock with a good day. I think Debo scores. And I think Jordan Mason gets one. Aaron Rodgers, how are you going to look? I hope you look old. But anyways, all right, guys. I'll be tapping in right after the game with my reaction. Week 1 in the books until Monday Night Football. Great week 1 so far, guys. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, all that good loving. It's free for you, helps me out.